Last time we were here, we built up the donut. We have the jelly entrance. And we have the donut out here. It's beautiful. It's lovely. I love it personally. We have the frosting on top with the little shulker boxes that can be picked off. There's an armadillo! I updated the world and now there's armadillos. And I'm very happy about this development. And we also marked where the bridge is going to be with dark oak wood. It's going to go from here all the way over to here. At least that's what I'd hope I would do, but I have a sneaking suspicion that I actually don't want to do that. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to lag out and clear my inventory of things. Part of me says I should be nice to myself and do a different... I think I need to pick a different spot for the bridge because I may have chosen this last time. But as you can see, we haven't been here in a while. So I think that's a pretty clear indicator. Yeah, we're gonna nuke that past thing. We're gonna nuke that. We are going to put the bridge right around here. Alright, let's see. We're trying to come up with the safest position for the start of the bridge. I think I want it to do something... I think I want it to start a little early, and I think right here is a good spot. So I'm going to make it... We're going to start right here, and then we're going to place some more blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Alright. This is just going to give me the shape of how I want the bridge to look. There we go. Yeah, okay, I like that, because then I can do some, like, arches there. I'm going to do one more. Make it look like there used to be a big old train there or something. Maybe a big old tunnel. This is fine. This is fine. I'm going to continue to build. Okay, so let's do that. This is going to be a very unique bridge. This is not how real bridges work, by the way. Real bridges, don't do this. I'm not a civil engineer. That'd be pretty sick if I chose to be a civil engineer. Maybe I would be still doing civil engineer things if I chose civil engineer as a career. Okay, I want to make sure that it's not too low of a bridge. Part of me thinks that... Oh, no. I'm getting ideas. Maybe I'll put a boat in the middle that passes partially through there. Okay, I'm getting an idea. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm kind of interested in the idea. So I'm going to attempt it. Hope you're enjoying the shenanigans so far. I am currently building a beautiful bridge, and there's going to be a lot more to this. It's going to look like it's made out of chocolate. I'm so excited. I'm kind of now thinking about chocolate. Okay, let me see how this looks from the side. Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay, that can go down, and then that... Ooh! Okay. Okay, this one's a bit longer. This one's like at 5 instead of 4. I think I should keep that with the theming. I keep rechecking because I want to be happy with the initial shape before I go crazy with the rest of the action. Alright. Alright, daylight warning. 3, 2, 1. Flashbang. It's not really much of a flashbang. That's good though. I like that it's not much of a flashbang. Nope, that one's a 5-er. That one's a 5-er. This is why I always recheck. That's why you check your maths before you make your paths. That's a good motto to live by, actually. Shoot. I'm gonna do a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. That should mirror the other side of the bridge. Because there should be 4 on this side. Wait, is there 4 or 5? Oop, sorry about the wiggling. Nope, there are 5. So we're gonna have to do 5. So this is where the bridge is gonna step down. I'm thinking ahead of where I want things to go. I think I'm gonna do a 2-step and then down. And I'm probably gonna use a lot of slabs. I'm probably gonna use a lot of dark oak for this one because it's kind of, I'm trying to give off the chocolate vibe. There we go, nice and beauty. And I think when I do end up building up the rest of this, I think I will like to, I think this is going to be a stairs, I don't think so, actually. We're gonna have fun with this. Okay, yes. There we go. Yes. And then I think we'll finale it with some wood on the flat level just to kind of like make it look like it's sort of melted into the ground. I might end up using more like less plank, but the planks kind of give off a chocolate vibe. Alright, we got a basic shape of the structural bridge and where I want it to go. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna want the 6-sided. I'm gonna want the stripped one. I'm gonna want that. I'm definitely gonna want that. I might play with the prismarine. And I think I'm also gonna play with this. I'll do another time set day. Excellent. I'm getting ideas, and I'm liking these ideas. Because what I'm thinking, that is a very pretty color palette. Does chocolate look like that, though? That's up for debate. I'll check that later. I'm gonna have fun with this. That's the important part. We're gonna have fun with this. And honestly, technically, you can make chocolate look like anything you want. I've seen it. I've seen chocolate look like all sorts of things. This is where it gets tricky. Okay. Oh? Yes? Okay. I like where this is going. And then it makes sense for the transitioning blocks to be there. This would be a nightmare to build in survival. The rain is threatening to be rude. I have mixed feelings about the rain, because part of it is mainly because it's way too flippin' loud, okay? It's way too dang loud. So I'm gonna turn down the weather. Oh, that's much nicer. Yep, okay. When in doubt, turn down the weather. It'll save you grief. I'm going nice and steady so then I can concentrate on using the force. Does that make any sense? Absolutely not. But that's okay. I don't have to have it make sense. I just have to build and be slightly funny. There we are. Oh, she's a beauty. Oh, nope, wrong one. I don't know what this is reminding of, but it's reminding me of something and I don't like what it's reminding me of. Maybe it's reminding me of getting vertigo or something. I don't like heights. I used to like heights. I used to be able to climb up onto my roof. Like, no ladders, no safety railings, nothing. Just climbing up onto the rooftop. I don't do that anymore. I can barely stand on a ladder at a certain point before my legs start doing the wobblies. You do not want your legs doing the wobblies when you're climbing places. I'm going to set the weather to clear so then that way I am not drowned out by the sound of rain. I do like rain. Sorry, weather, but I want to concentrate. I want to see the beauty of the world, and I want to not hear the constant... It's funny, some rain sounds, totally fine, don't mind them at all. Other rain sounds, please get out of my ears, you disgust me. It's so funny. It just depends on the rain though, but for some reason Minecraft rain, I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to listen to Minecraft rain no problem, but nowadays, no thanks, honey. I don't want the rain. No thank you. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so funny when I'm finally done with every last building. I am way too early to be saying that. But this is gonna be so fun when it's gonna look really great when it's done. I trust myself, and I trust that I will probably have a lot better building skills than when I begin here, which I'm really excited about. That's kind of cool. Looking forward to my building skills evolving. I feel a little bit more at ease with... Oh, bop. Feel a little bit more at ease doing this with... Oh my gosh. Okay, apparently that one is cursed. It's like saying the Q word in retail or in emergency services. You just don't say that. Never say that unless you want bad things to happen, which you do not want bad things to happen while you're trying to just get through your shift. Especially if you're in retail. Shoot, even in emergency services, just don't say the Q word. Just don't say anything. Just say nothing. Say nothing at all. Talk about funny movies. Like, I need to go to more theaters. I heard Transformers 1 was pretty good. I'm not sponsored. But I heard it was good. I've heard lots of good things. So that's a good one. If it's still in theaters, go for it. Go for it. Enjoy. Enjoy and embrace the animated films that people say are for kids, but animated films are for everyone. That's what I say. Animation is for everyone. Adults, kids, angsty adolescents, happy adolescents, confused adolescents, and your 90-year-old grandmother. Or grandfather. What a concept. Is this right? Do I trust myself? Yes. Yes, I do. Of course, that does mean for some positioning of the slabs, it will limit placement of certain things if we want to do any decorating on the bridge. But I kind of doubt that we're actually going to do any major decorating on the bridge. So I think I'll be satisfied with how things are. I'm gonna probably regret not looking overhead at this, but I think I can trust the process for this one. It's a lot of trust the process for like anything. But I think this is an excellent, gorgeous, pretty bridge. It reminds me of like little... I just like the colors. I really like the colors. But does this suit the bakery theme? Actually, it might. It kind of looks like a wafer, actually. It kind of looks like one of those dyed wafers. I haven't had a wafer in so long. I like wafers. They're really good. I love the vanilla and the chocolate ones. The strawberry ones, I don't think strawberry is difficult. Strawberry is a difficult flavor to handle. Because you're just minding your own business, and sometimes it's way too sweet or way too tart, and it's just, But then if it's not sweet enough or not tart enough, strawberries are a difficult balance to achieve. Had to hydrate. My throat was getting horrifically dry, and since probably since before the last time I streamed. Wait a dang minute. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, that's pain. That's pain. Didn't even notice. But that's okay. I can work with this, actually. Ah, gotta crack my knuckles. They feel so squish. Actually, I kind of like that. I like that. Okay, okay, okay. So we've got the bridge partially set up. I am aware that the donut is floating. I'm working on an idea in my head of how I want to put the plate together. I'm probably going to use some sort of ceramic looking block. If I do a 2 columns straight down for each of these, then that should give the appropriate structural support. I'm gonna get rid of the wings. Screw the wings. Bye wings. No wings for you. You are not allowed to fly. Because I think the wings, it might have worked in another life. There's gonna be more texturing, don't worry. Don't worry. I have ideas and they are running rapidly through my brain. Okay, if we do a sort of column thing going down here from here, so let's say we do some upside down oak planks here, and then upside down here. Nope, not in that angle. Yikes. Alright, okay. Ooh, okay. I'm getting ideas. That is not one of the ideas. Does that look a little too thick, or does it look right? I can't tell if it looks... No, that looks right. That looks right. I like how this looks. Okay. Because then we get a little bit of gap going on. Wait. Just spitballing. But... Okay. Okay, I see the vision. I'm interested to see where this is going. That's kind of fun. Little sort of elytra hole going on. I don't want to do anything too elaborate because it just seems ridiculous. Plus, also, this is supposed to be chocolate. One, two, three, four. Let's do 5 and 6, and then we shall do... Yeah. Why are squids like this? Nope. But I see where I'm going with this, and I'm not sure why I'm doing that, but okay. Okay. Just the moment. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then drop that out, and then... Upside down sunshine. Wait, is that right? That doesn't look right. No. It's fine. It's cool. Ah, there we are. It is such a dang shame that this won't do exactly what I want it to. Wait. I'm gonna be so mad at myself later. This is gonna make me so angry later. But it'll be worth it. So I guess I guess it's worth a little frustration. Just a little bit. Okay. Yep. I like where this is going. Okay. Oh my gosh. I love where this is going. All right, and then I'm gonna put some stripped dark oak wood here. Ah! And build it down. Oop, no. I might replace the... Okay, I might not do the stripped stuff down at the bottom. Let me just see what this looks like if I do the just stripy dark oak wood. Because I think that might make it look... Let me just see that. I kind of like what it's doing. So, bap, 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 bap. Okay. All right. I think I can do something about the shenanigans going on here to try to transition it a little bit better. Transitory blocks are hard. Let's see what we can... Oh, wait. I don't have world edit. This is gonna be a pain. This is actually gonna physically hurt once I get going. Okay, I think that might help with the transition. It does help with the transition. I'm going to hate myself, but that's okay. Because, let's do a little time set day action. There we are. It's like that outfit concept. If it's not interesting by color, it's got to be interesting by shape. It's not interesting by shape, it's got to be interesting by texture. That sort of thing. I like it. I do like it. Nice. Okay. Dumb question. What happens if I do this? I like where this is going. I like it a lot. I'm going to do this and have a lot of fun. I'm going to hate myself for this. I think that's the life of anybody who wants to do Minecraft building, is that they're just going to perpetually hate their lives, and it's not because they hate what they build. Okay, sometimes it's hate with what they build, but it's just because it's because as a builder you just end up doing silly stuff like, look at this. This is basically a heart. If I did this with a 3-step instead of a 2-step, you know what would have happened? We would have had a heart. Instead, we do not have a heart, but that's okay. Oh, now I gotta do this a few more times. But I like where this is going. I might do this in a more maybe I'll do this in an off-stream thing, so then that way we can have more fun on stream instead of... But it'd be funnier if I got it done. Because if I got it done, then it would be taken care of. I'll give it a shot. Okay. Look at this! I'm building! After all these years. Yellowfang 42 finally does some more building. We've got our strip dark oak all placed vertically until it hits the water, after which point we use our not stripped shiny boys, and then we get some lovely babies, and by lovely babies I mean trapdoors on 2 different levels, hilariously enough. Would you look at that? Let me swim. Let me fly. Oh, that's beautiful. Would it be better like that or like that? That looks like it has more structure to it. Dang it. Alright. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I need to do that on both sides. Because that's how it goes. You gotta do things on both sides. You gotta make it symmetrical. Well, okay. I can start from the top of like just doing that. And I'll continue doing this one leg at a time so that I can look at the mirror. I put together so much work for myself, but I'm kind of having fun with it, so I'm okay with it. It's fine, actually. That's lovely. Ooh, hiccups. I had some popcorn shrimp for a food. Because this time, I remembered to feed myself. You know, the important thing that you're kind of supposed to do on a regular daily basis. I love how dark oak looks like chocolate, just saying. There we are. This is such a beautiful chocolate bridge. This would not actually hold up. Like, I'm pretty sure even if you had tempered chocolate, I'm 90-ish%, okay, 75% sure that this would not work at all. Like, as an actual, if this were an actual bridge, it would not, I don't think it would hold up. Got the narrow ones, and then we gotta do the upside down shenanigans. That's what's part of the fun. Don't be rude to me, you dang stairs. It's amazing how using the same texture sort of thing kind of makes everything blend in. But I think that's kind of the point that I was going for here, is that I want this dang chocolate to look absolutely scrumptious. Okay, trust the process, dearie. See? Boom. Sometimes I literally have to remind myself to trust the process. It's so silly, but you'd be surprised. Oh, that was much faster. I'm getting faster and I'm on the last one. I might at a later time thicken the structural support. Might. Depending on how I feel about it later. I wanna enjoy what I have accomplished. Speaking of enjoying accomplishments, would you look at that? Wow! What do you know? Yellowfang 42 can in fact build a mean bridge. Oh, and that sunset. I had to turn down the amount of chunks loading because my poor laptop is currently chugging. It is actively chugging. But it only dropped a few frames at the beginning and it's consistent. So I'm taking what I want. I'm taking what I want. This is nice. Beautiful. Alright, let's do another time set day, which means flashbang time in 3, 2, 1. So one of the things that we're going to have to deal with is we're going to have to deal with the underside of the bridge. Now, we can get away with the stairs for the most part, which will be fine. That'll be good. I'm pretty sure that the stairs will look fine if I do them here and here. I'm going to do something a little bit different on the really narrow spot. I'm thinking of putting on signs. Let me see how that looks in general. What is it doing? What is going on here? What are you? What? Why do you look like that? Oh, it's my... Oh, okay. Okay. I know what I did. I know what I did, and I know how to fix it. I'm gonna do this preemptively. Yep, okay. I think I like what I'm doing, but I'm not sure if I like what I'm doing. But I'm gonna try. Krispy Kremes. Oh dear! I just realized I forgot the most crucial thing of the crucial part of the door. Oh no, I forgot the trapdoors, which are kind of crucial for the aesthetic of the bridge. Like I said, it's gonna be a lot of trial and error in polishing, especially polishing. Oh my goodness. Let me just see what I can do from here. I'm gonna see if this looks okay. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I'm gonna go for it. Definitely gonna be a lot of trial and error, but that's part of the fun. We're working on the underside of the bridge, brain. We are working on the underside of the bridge, so then that way the rest of it can look nice and pretty. Okay, what if I did this? No. Yes? No. Yes? No. What if I did that? And that. And then a little bit of that. And then that. And that. And that. The trick with asymmetrical bridges is that they're asymmetrical, which means there's some things that you end up losing in the process, and one of them is your mind. I said I was going to work on the underside of the bridge, and then I keep refusing to work on the underside of my bridge. I think that's a common theme, though, so it's fine. Plus, I'm kind of liking where I'm going with this. I think if I'm going to be using this as railing, then that means that this might not work. Which is a darn shame, because I quite like it. Maybe I could go with the classic upside down stairs slab combo, so a slab in the middle, and then a set of upside down stairs here and here and... Oh my gosh! Good golly. Wait, but what if I did this and that, and then I move that to here instead? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So instead of down here, we're gonna do the upside down stairs. We'll do a slab. And then we'll nuke these. Like I said, those might end up not being where they originally are. I am so loving the hanging signs. They're so pretty. Ooh, idea. Idea. Let me change that. We need a cherry. I want to try something with the cherry wood signs. Just to make it look like little candies. I might have to get a second opinion on this. I've got lots of ideas running through my head. But if I do that, I have to change the color of those, so I think the brown works better, actually. I'll have to use the pink signs for something. If I want to use the pink needs to be in a very specific spot. Yes. We're gonna do that. I wonder if I can just do it right like that. Oh, I can just do it like that. Oh, that's so much easier. Ooh, pretty. Okay. And then I think with those, okay, we're gonna worry about the top. I'm like, oh, let's worry about the bottom side a little bit later, and then I don't deal with it. Okay, wait, let me look at this and then see what needs to change for this structure. Alright, I forgot. I also need to do the upside down stairs here as well. So let's get that taken care of. Okay, wonder if I need to do a little bit of slab action there as well, just to transition it. So like maybe a little bit of slab there, just to like blend that a little bit more. I'm feeling good about this. I am feeling good about this. So we're gonna need the slab there. There. Guess what time it is? It's time for time, set, day. Yes. Okay, the slab action is actually very much helping. Yes. Okay. Which means I need to remember to repeat that on this side as well. Okay, there we go. A little bit of slab. Little bit of more slab. And then I'll just pop the slabs in the middle. There we are. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. And then we'll eliminate those. Oh my gosh, I am so glad that I didn't decide to do the thing with the diagonals. I think I would have, I think I might have actually like started crying. We don't need to cry on stream, we only do that with Destiny 2. Which I unfortunately had to uninstall in the past year because it was taking up way too much space on my PS4 and I really wanted to play some other games. Which I'm glad of because I was able to play some other games. Like, Fallen Order. That was the first one that came to mind. I haven't played that one in a while though, so... We're getting a lot of these babies. We are gonna lag these servers with this one. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I think adding the signs to this is going to make a huge difference. We're gonna see how this looks. This is gonna be an interesting process, but that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun we all have here. Okay, now the real question is, do I put something here or do I not put something? I feel like there needs to be a little bit of division there, but I'm not sure. We're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna put the signs along just one side. And just in this segment up until the block off. Okay. I'm processing. Alrighty, I think what would we want to... Maybe this? We'll just see what this alone looks like. Or maybe... Tale as old as time, spamming the stairs. Because then we do it just right, I think. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're getting some... We're putting some meat on these bones. I'm liking where this is going. Yep, okay. I have my solution, so I will finish this side and then I will repeat my process with the other side. I forgot how hanging sign mechanics work. They're kind of like lanterns. They need to be attached to something. Yes. Alright. Now we gotta do it to the other side. Let's go. On the bright side, though, I've already done I've already done the bulk of the shenanigans, so that's what works. That's what fits. It fits. It sits. It sits. It fits. She's so pretty. She's so fine. There we are. There she is. Look at my beautiful butterfly. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, in the dreams that you dream of, why can't I? Someday you wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be so cool if rainbows were a weather, like a weather in vanilla Minecraft? Imagine that. That'd be so cool. Of course, there'd be some weirdo who's like, no rainbows. Rainbows are pretty. We can put rainbows wherever we want. What do you think Skittles are for? Yeah. Now that's a bridge. Yeah, look at that. That's a snazzy bridge. Oh my gosh. If you told me about an hour and a half ago that I was gonna be building a bridge and it looked good, I would call ya a liar. But she's so pretty! And it looks good, it feels good, I like the vibe. It's delicious. It's delicious. That's the best way to say it. That's the best way to put it. It's absolutely, positively delicious. Absolutely, positively. I'm kind of curious how this feels to walk. I want to see how this feels to walk across the bridge. Oh! I just realized I can put lanterns on this bridge too. Let's grab some lanterns now. It'd be cute to do jack-o'-lanterns, but I think... Okay, let's just see how this looks normally walking across. So you go up, up, and then you go down, and then you go up, and then you go down. Okay, I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Sorry. Sort of sorry. Okay, and I'm keeping it nighttime to get the vibe of what we're getting here. Okay, I like the spacing. This might be a problem because I can't do that. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Because when it comes to creating the map, you want it to have decent lighting while still looking good. I kind of like this slightly darkened spot here. That's not a full one. This is. There we... Nope, that's not where you go. Peppa, what are you doing on the bridge? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Yes. Oh. She's beauty. She's grace. She will drive you absolutely insane. And unfortunately, because of the positioning of things, I don't think I can place any lanterns under the bridge, which is a darn shame. Wait. Let me just... Where did I put this before? Nope, I didn't put it there. Wait, let me check where I put that. Okay, I put it below the little pillars where I can't place. I like that actually. Let me just place one across there. There we are. I like well-lit builds. I like being able to see where I'm going and what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. Some nice lights. That's beautiful. Wow. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love her. I love her so much. She's so pretty. She's absolutely beautiful. I really now want to... Can you put... Okay, let me see if I can put... I have to know. I just want to check this before I do anything else. No! Darn it. No, I'd have to be on a solid block. Dang it. That's okay. I think I will call it here, And then probably by the time I stream again, maybe I'll have actually made some progress and I'll do a tour of the area instead. But I'm definitely going to have to think about what I want to do with the stairs down and the path up to there. Definitely going to have to put together the plate. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So we got a checklist. We gotta do a plate, we gotta do the rest of the stairs, and I think I should start doing the pathing for the thing. So I'm gonna do something nice for myself. I'm gonna park myself in here, and I'm gonna get a handy dandy notebook. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, to do next stream. Finish the bridge staircase. If I can spell that. Yep, there we go. Finish the bridge staircase. The next one is make path between bridge and donuts. And then also make path between bridge and entrance to the bakery. And then finally, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 instead. Hang on. And then build the plate the donut sits on. There we go. That is a pretty solid thing. So next stream, we're gonna finish the bridge staircase. We're gonna make the path between the bridge and the donuts, so then we have a logical way to get there. We're gonna make the path between the bridge and the entrance to the bakery, and we're gonna build the plate the donut sits on. This isn't in order, this is just in order of how I remembered to do things. Wowzer! I did so much. It's crazy, actually. It is actually crazy, and I'm kind of excited about what's gonna happen next stream. Okay, we have to at least look at this bridge. Ooh, this is a nice angle to look at the bridge from. Look at that. Let me just do a little F1, a little bit of C. That's nice. That's nice. Then Fn, F2. In any case, thank you for watching. If you happen to see the VOD, enjoy, go check out my YouTube channel. I've got a lot of stuff, including the previous videos, and yeah. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.